Is someone there?
Is someone there? Who is it? Oh? What?
Chapter 3! Welcome to Chapter 3.
Okay.
What?
We're just gonna gloss over that, huh? Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. It is only hope we have now.
What? To live here forever?
I mean, yeah. Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, our every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
Is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. As society grows, so does it. Perversion. In which case, I almost said preservation. In which case, is our current situation not?
Demon angel, pretty pudgy princess.
So they called me in high school.
Huh?
Here we go. Maggie, the grill shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon, Catgirl, Dog Boy, Robo Justice, the Galactic King.
Oh, is he listing things he has to live for in the outside world?
And what I mean is there's no 2D here.
But you are a killer with a split personality.
If she weren't here, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%.
Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need the little people to hold them up. I love her.
Yeah, no, she goes pretty hard.
The rec room.
The rec room.
Yo, let's go wreck it.
Recreation.
We can play pool. Somebody's dying in here. Somebody's dying in here.
So this is what makes you say that.
I don't know.
see.
A recreation from a place for students to come and relax. And look at this. Dead body. They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
I made that body. I brought it for you, Makoto.
They will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
Sorry.
They have pictures of Junko on them so we can be reminded of her death.
Oh my gosh.
What's down here?
The pool
Cool.
table.
What's down here? Othello?
There's a copy of Othello here. I'm pretty bad at it though.
Is Othello like copyrighted?
I don't think so. Also, we are like the
Elitist.
only people that know what Othello is. Every playthrough I watch, people are like, I don't even know what that means. And I'm like, no, we owned Othello. Like, we played that game.
it a lot.
There's a table here. It's kind of similar to the desks, but also kind of not.
Okay, thanks.
There's a table. It's kind of like a desk, except it's kind of not.
If only there was a different word
There's
for it.
even a dartboard.
Whoa.
What?
Alright, there's a lot of potential kill rooms in this
This is
floor.
the physics lab. It's less like a classroom and more like some kind of research institute. What?
With all these kinds of desks that are less like a table and...
That machine is sort of like a computer, but sort of not.
Alright, let's talk. Let's talk.
Hey Taka, don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Still no reaction.
Cool. He's either killing or being killed next.
He's so sad. This is a tarp.
It's kind of like a blanket.
But kinda not. There isn't anything strange about it.
What are these lockers? They can store dead people.
Locker, but it doesn't seem like there's anything inside.
It's kind of like a cabinet.
This is Hifumi. He's kind of like Taka, but different.
He's kind of like Saika, but alive.
Hina?
This looks a little sus.
I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall.
Hina.
I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. And then they started punching her. I don't get it.
And then it's kind of like kicking, but with your fist.
Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable. Okay, I'll tell you. So, it happened last night. I was in bed. I need you to picture in your head me in bed but couldn't get to sleep. Do you have a picture in your head?
Hold on, I just need to take
Just
a
an
drink real
idea. It's just one little picture.
quick. Anyways.
But what if we investigate it in a little bit more detail in the next episode?
What am I supposed to do?
End the episode. Give us an outro. That's what you're supposed to do.
Okay, so thank you so much for watching, guys. On the next episode, we're going to investigate this laptop in a little more detail. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
Why are you
Bye.
being so bored? Are you okay?
I just didn't think of anything fast enough. Sorry, I'll try it again with a little more enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching,
All right.
everybody. Tune in next week for another episode of Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dines. I'm Guy Fieri.
And I'm gonna end my life. No. Like this.
I'm about to take off. Anyway, today I'll be playing with motion controls.
No, Daniel, no. Stop. It's just like Kyoko said, it's a computer. The display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power. Please put the Wii remote down, Daniel.
So then.
So first of all, we have to wake it up.
Right. It's
Okay,
not,
the bit's
it doesn't...
done. That's how motion controls work.
I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay.
Cool.
That confidence was something similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time,
It was
different.
like Byakuya's, but different.
Speaking of which... Okay, boys, why don't you head on back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Oh, jeez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square.
That's just how I picture him dealing with it.
Really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Oh, that definitely happened.
Well, ladies, shall we go?
Celeste doesn't hesitate coming up with the ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch.
Haha, that's right. She's
So
a
she
gambler.
and the other girls headed back. She's the queen of liars. This is really the first time you get to see her like, no, she can lie. Like,
You're setting up a man's fantasy.
I was forced to ask myself,
Is it?
should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back
Go
to
to the dining hall.
Okay, let's go.
So they really are taking a bath. Is this what Celeste meant about lying convincingly?
Mr. Hagakure, please refrain from pointless whispering. We're deep in enemy territory here. Just up ahead is the bathhouse.
Why do I gotta verbalize? Why do I gotta voice all three of these guys?
Byakuya would just get in.
I placed my hand on the door leading into the bathhouse. I opened it gently, inch by inch. I maneuvered my hand like a master craftsman to avoid making even the slightest sound.
I don't like how much writing this has.
A little further, and then on the other side of the thick rising steam,
I whited out.
I saw
Cool.
Toko. Zoom in on Toko. Toko's the best part of that.
I love that.
The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it.
Oh man, what a nice bath.
Did you guys enjoy being in here the entire time, doing absolutely nothing else? You're all so terrible to me.
I don't know why I started to do his voice.
Existence.
It smells like psych. Everyone's so cold and mean. Even after I got presents for you all.
Presents?
Nice transition.
Well,
Oh, well, I got your attention. Woo, then let's head to the gym where your presents await. Okay. Sounds like a fantastic plan, because... Oh. Is Toko my present? They got presents for us!
Oh my god. With heavy feet, we made our way to the gym.
So now she goes to manic to depressive whenever she sneezes. Seems kind of late to add that into the mix.
Seemed kind of late to add it into the mix during the trial, too.
Yeah.
Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus. Oh my gosh.
What?
That's a good one.
No.
I'm gonna remember that for
No.
the next time I get into a roast session. I think it should be this one.
I think it was, but what are we looking at?
Okay.
Ah, nope. No Toko today. Weep, Daniel. Weep.
I'll do it off camera. Come on. Okay. Let's go hang out with Kyoko.
I don't know where she was,
I
so.
think she was in one of these rooms. Welcome back. We
Are we back?
hanging out with Kyoko.
She's not here.
Well, she's gonna be in here, I'm assuming.
But maybe.
It said she was here.
Did it?
Yeah. It definitely
I think it was
said-
the art room, Daniel. I think it was the art room.
Okay.
Just check the map for me real quick. Just real quick for me. Okay, so then pan your camera around, because sometimes they hide. She is in the physics lab, you were right. Kyoko, what the freak? Kyoko!
Okay, welcome back.
Kyoko, what the freak? Are you trying not to hang out?
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear, Byakuya. Without imagination, you can never deduce which action to take next.
But what about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all.
Wrong.
I'm scared too, of course.
Wrong.
Idiot. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to be gained from letting others see how you feel. But there is.
You hide? Huh?
Correct.
Like you were hiding behind that air purifier?
My emotions can't find me here. What I mean is, I'm not as foolishly open as you are.
Foolishly open.
Listen.
Slut. Also, the fear I experience is a little, sorry.
Emotional slut.
A little different from yours, I imagine. You probably go bearing your heart to everyone you meet, don't you?
You little slut.
Listen up! I'm me! Got it?
He said that last time, but like, he doesn't, like, do we, like, are we just gonna call him me?
You're who? What? Still bullcrap me, isn't it obvious? I'm Kiyotaka and Mondo, so like, Kiondo, I guess. I'm gonna stick a banana up your tailpipe!
This would make a great thumbnail.
This is one of the best. This is one of the best character developments in the game. I love him.
Alter ego, he's an exact copy of the one who gave me my soul back. And I'm not gonna let anyone else have him ever again, fudging idiot!
I'm afraid I can't allow that.
What?
So it's
I can't withdraw. Mr. Ichimaru, since I have this opportunity, let me say this right now.
that's it. I'm sure of it.
Destiny has bound me and her together in the Gordian knot of true love.
Okay.
Well, me and him have been melded together in the white-hot heat of friendship! Hey, come on, you guys. Moron! Talk down to me and I'll ram my fist right into all 4 of your vital points.
Alright.
Well, I punch at the speed of sound, and I don't have any arm hair, so there's no drag.
Enough already.
Knock it off, both of you. Please,
the
somebody
worst.
else say something.
Check to give Sakura a present. Yes, I
Yes.
don't remember what she likes.
I know exactly what she likes. You
What
don't
do-
even
what
have
she
to worry
like?
about it. She wants a kitten hair clip.
There are a few girly things that she actually does like. I
I want a kitten hair clip.
I'll accept it with gratitude.
Yeah, you will.
Fun fact, I for the first time in my life have a little bit of man boobs. I'm starting to gain weight and like I have a little bit of man boobs and I'm a little bit proud of it and I don't know why, but I am because I'm not underweight anymore. That's all. I just wanted you to know.
Good for you.
I'm just proud.
What could we possibly do today? Are we going to the dining hall?
Give it a minute. I'm gonna check the green screen because now I'm paranoid.
Good
But
morning,
it's fine.
everyone.
Everything's
It
fine.
is
We
now
look great.
7
You're disappearing, but
a.m.
that's
and
better
time
than
is
appearing.
over.
So
Time to
Wow.
rise and shine.
that's not what I meant. I meant the green
Ouch.
screen appearing.
No, I know exactly what you mean. Another beautiful day, unlike me.
I better get to the dining hall.
Better get to the dining hall before Matt criticizes me again.
Oh my gosh.
Better give him some more characters to do so he doesn't have time to talk and tell me that I'm ugly. I
I'm trying to
shouldn't be on
remember
camera.
That's not what I said.
That's exactly what you said.
I'd rather your shirt be disappearing than the green screen
Play
be
it back.
appearing. That's
Play
what
it-
I meant to say.
Play it back, Matt. Here, this is Matt. Jenny, you're ugly. You should be Akira. See, I told you. Doggone Kyoko, not here today. Let's go talk to Hiro, I guess.
You can always check. I mean, you never know.
I don't want to talk to Hifumi. Like,
Well, we'll get there in bonus episodes, even if you don't for now.
is he in here? I think he's in here.
I don't know.
I think I
didn't pay
used the
attention.
map properly.
Did you use the map properly?
I think so.
Look at you
yeah! Hey, cutie. Makoto, how are you?
Makoto.
Let's spend some time Celeste. Would you like to play a game of chance with me? I've never lose. I would be happy to empty your wallet and show it to you.
Look, this is your wallet.
It is
I think I
empty.
made that exact joke last time we talked to her.
Celeste gave me the business.
Guess I'm not a virgin now either. Yeah.
Hey, Makoto, you know what I think? You and me meeting like this, it wasn't a coincidence. So I've got some good news for you. I'm gonna give you a psychic reading at a huge discount.
A discount?
How about that?
Normally it's $1,000 for 2 hours, but for you, let's call it 900.
That's only a $100 discount, and even then it's way too expensive.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on! You should count yourself lucky that the ultimate clairvoyant is willing to tell your future.
Has he ever, like, is he actually clairvoyant? Because I feel like we haven't seen that at all.
So are you right pretty often?
Well,
Oh, I sure am. At the bare minimum, I've got a 20% chance of accuracy.
Me when I go to pee in the middle of the night.
20%? Did you not just sit? I just sit if it's dark. That's 20%. That sounds pretty sketchy.
I have a 1 in 5 shot of sitting in the right spot.
You won't believe what I saw. It would appear that the mother of your children and the mother of my children are the same woman.
I refuse. Deny. Don't like it.
I'm right?
Doesn't matter if you don't like it. That's just the way it is.
20% accuracy, you said?
I was hoping he would say something relevant.
You know?
At least.
Kyoko.
Actually,
I'm just an errand boy on this. Anyway, what do you say to a late night bath session?
Huh?
you know?
Okay, let's do it.
No, I was totally lost because I'm stupid.
Yeah,
Hero
like,
grabbed
come
me by
on.
the shoulder, pulled me close, and whispered into my ear.
You and I are gonna go to the bath and you're gonna like it, Makoto.
Here's what I was gonna do.
Serious.
Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear.
Tell me something that I might like to hear.
It's all an act, so the mastermind won't notice.
Hey, you wanted us all to meet here, right, Kyoko? So what are we doing here?
I was
How about
lonely.
that?
Isn't it obvious? It's gotta have something to do with alter ego, right?
That's right.
Yeah, totally. Did he find a clue? What is it? The way out? The mastermind's true identity?
I just found this really funny video of a cat playing the keyboard, and I thought you'd all appreciate it.
Shows what you know. This isn't my true form. I still have 3 more transformations left.
Whatever you wanna call it.
Wait, what I mean, wait, it wasn't me. Everyone knows you're the thief.
Wrong, it's you!
For serious.
Sure it was one of you, so whoever did it, just hurry up and confess.
Wrong.
No, there's no way either one of them did it.
Why not?
So.
I told alter ego to yell at me to talk over when we came. That's smart.
What? What?
It was a countermeasure against the clear danger that one of them might come for it. Hifumi. But I never heard any yell. Sorry.
Fine.
Exactly, which means it wasn't them.
But
Who was it?
so that's it.
The fundamental circumstances of it. Just get to the point.
You sound like a nerd.
If it wasn't the mastermind and it wasn't Tako or Fumi, then quite simply it was someone else.
Wow.
Oh,
wow. That was an
clears it
amazing
up.
deduction.
What a detective.
Interesting.
Makoto, Celeste, Sakura, Hina, Toko, or myself. One of us must be the thief.
That's terrible.
Why would any of us want to steal alter ego?
How about this for a reason? There is a traitor among us. That's a popular game
I don't.
right now.
I can't. I've never played it, so I can't think of any references.
You put up the screen. This says there's an imposter among us.
Okay,
No, you don't have to.
I'll do it, and I'll put all their heads on it.
One of us. One of us is working for the mastermind.
I hope
the
you
spy.
enjoyed it.
I was thinking Byakuya might have taken it just to make things more interesting, like he did last time.
He's like, I found a dead body. I painted it to look like Genocide Jack did it. Now I've stolen the laptop.
Yeah.
Next chapter, I'll kill someone, but I won't actually kill them. They'll just pretend to be dead.
I'll fake my own death. Happen
Do you
eventually.
still suspect her?
I mean, she's got something going on.
Well, we don't know her talent.
Yeah, like that's the
Monokuma's motive.
ultimate spy, ultimate private eye. 1B.
1B. This
1B.
blackboard belongs to us now.
Secret beauty. Hey, somebody left me a blackboard. Haha. That's a little joke for you.
Oh my gosh.
As I
Daniel, you
called
are so
myself
tired.
beautiful. Which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour.
But.
Well, I'm just glad you weren't hurt too badly.
That is because I begged and groveled for my life.
Please do not kill me.
I am ultimate gambler.
You did?
As for me.
I am healed now. Told him I would do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots, whatever it took.
I noticed
See.
that.
So you were willing to throw away all your pride.
I just wanted boots.
Indeed.
It is a necessary skill for survival. To eat the boots. Anything. The important thing now is that we go search for these suspicious individuals' boots. If we do not hurry, they could lose their flavor.
Celeste, what do you mean lose their flavor?
I don't know.
Hello, I am also here. When we looked in the rec room, I saw that the suspicious man was not alone. Yes, Celeste, that is right. He had with him Hifumi.
Hey, Fumi.
After he attacked me and Celeste, he dragged Hifumi away. One of us. Wait, there's a hammer in here too!
That guy was Robo Justice.
Indeed.
This robo-justice you are referring to is this it not?
What the hell am I looking at?
That's the line. I was waiting.
My thoughts exactly.
I was like, this is the best line of his voice.
He must be
He
down
must
this
be
hall.
down this hall. Come on, let's go. What is it now?
She has a beak. Zoom in on the beak. Look at
Right.
that bird looking. Okay.
Girl got the bird.
I know, I want to comfort her.
Toko? Don't tell me Toko too.
Relax, she just passed out when she saw the blood.
The blood? Oh, that's right, there's blood. When Toko is, Toko, she has a fear of blood, huh?
We've tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now.
I like to imagine trying everything as Byakuya going.
Like kicking her a little bit, like nudging her.
He just smacks her in the face and she's not awake, and he's like, well, I tried.
I need. Byakuya, kiss. CPR.
Well, you heard Sakura.
Looks like she's not waking up.
Like he said, I should just leave her alone for now.
Do you think Toko would have a problem with her own blood?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. Like, does she get a bloody nose, or does she just go,
What's gone?
It has disappeared.
Disappeared.
Hifumi's body has disappeared.
What?
Who could be strong enough to move it?
What did you
What are
say?
you talking
In
about?
my home country, everyone's strong enough, but here, you weak Japanese.
Sakura goes back to the free time and she's like, there's one person stronger than me. It's Celeste. It's disappeared? Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What the heck is happening here? Hey! Everyone back to the nurse's office.
Leave Taka's body alone, so he can disappear as well.
I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance.
Hey, did we leave Toko alone with the dead
Yes.
body? Okay, just checking.
I reached the nurse. Just the only one that noticed.
Just side note, like,
Talking to? It can't be.
quick, everyone to the equipment room.
No!
Ina, calm down. We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us.
Then who might the next target be? Toko?
Huh?
You stay away from her.
I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room.
But Monokuma said you can only have 2 murders.
Yeah.
So unless somebody else wants to jump on the bandwagon.
Byakuya's like, I murdered her, so I walked out of the
I
room.
saw my opportunity. What did you expect? It made things more interesting. You left her at scene of the crime. So, since 2 people have been killed, there is no possibility of any more.
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger.
No, I was actually hoping she'd get killed, but that's besides the point. I still meant it when I said it would be better off without her, though.
In other
Daddy.
words,
I'm gonna break that twink in half. Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing
Me
bodies.
too, am I right?
There's 2 missing bodies.
Check the wreck before you wreck the check. You know, am I right? Alright,
Wow.
up top.
There's no bodies.
I hope whenever I find one, Monokuma's line comes back again. And he's like, a body has been discovered!
Stop wiggling at me. Stop it. I don't want to be wiggled at.
Hey guys,
Stop.
This is
Stop.
POV.
No.
POV, you're in a car wash.
No. POV. It's 2010 and someone has those stupid finger lights. Did you ever have those? That one
Yes,
kid.
I went to elementary school.
We had that one kid
in
that did that.
2010.
Anyways, welcome back.
Every time I hear the word repository, my brain thinks suppository, and
Oh,
I
boy.
get this really immature, just like.
Byakuya, do you think Hiro really did it?
I don't see how anyone could think otherwise.
Oh, I didn't ask you this in the last episode, what your first impression
This is
was.
probably Hero. When the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi.
Such engaging commentary that he provides for you, folks.
Well, I don't have any other theories. I need evidence. And clearly, I wasn't paying attention enough to notice
I
things like
agree
the
at that
dolly
point.
and stuff. Okay, fine. Kyoko's the spy, and she's framing Hero.
Okay.
And convinced him to do it.
So we said to go to Hiro's room, but
Stop talking.
what's waiting for me there?
I don't know. Where's Hero's room?
Wrong.
I know that
Okay.
much.
Oh, look, it's Hero's room.
Oh my gosh, we're back in Hero's room. That was so
Wow, that
fast.
was so
Thank
fast.
you so much for saving
The
me
door
that
is
time.
unlocked.
I guess I can go inside. Byakuya did say to go look. It might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge.
Byakuya's just in there on the bed with roses.
I heard you
I've been
wanted to
waiting
take a
for
plunge,
you.
huh?
This is Hiro's room. There's all kind of weird stuff
Oh
in here.
my goodness, I love it.
Right.
I found Hero.
Thanks.
He was jammed into the pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
don't be mean.
I still can't believe you kicked me. Could have been a little more gentle about it, like, I don't know, caress my face or something.
In your dreams. That's creepy.
Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Well,
There was something I had to check up on. You ever hear the joke about the Spanish magician? He says, on the count of 3, I'm gonna disappear, and then he goes, 1, 2, poof! And then he vanishes without a trace. Theory crafting.
Theory crafting.
Obviously, they want you to think Kyoko is the spy, so
Okay.
assuming that she is, she's framing Hero for the murders.
But what do you think? Not what they want you to think. What do you think?
Don't think that's it at all.
Okay.
I think there's something that just hasn't been touched upon yet that's going to come into play.
What do you think? I think most of the information you need you have.
Interesting.
Yeah, like Mondo's, it's really hard to know.
Yeah, Mondo's I never would have.
And with Leon, it's like it said Leon.
Yeah.
But like, with this one, I think you have the info. Like, I got it right before the trial. Like, I called it before the trial. But you approach this game very differently than I do. Which is fine. I think it's
haven't
interesting.
really been trying to figure it out.
Yeah, that's interesting to me.
After
Like,
the
you
last
kinda
trial,
don't.
I was just like, I didn't have any information before the last trial that I needed, so why am I to assume that I have it all now?
No, I think you do.
Okay.
We can talk more at the start of the next episode
yeah.
if you have any theories, because like you'll have a weekend or like
Yeah.
almost a week to think on it.
Yeah.
So we'll figure it out. But
That'll be fun.
Ripperoni.
Okay.
You can start whenever.
Yes, welcome back. I'm running on 4 hours of sleep and
Daniel's
a
got
few cups of
theories.
caffeine. I have theories about the last trial.
All right.
So,
get into it and start setting up for the
it's
trial, and then
been a week or so since I last played this game. But I remember I wanted to write down the evidence.
this is an insanely long note. I love
have a
it.
very long list.
Okay.
So here's the dealio.
I'm
Before
gonna
I go
switch
in,
to this one while we do this.
Okay,
Then
before I go in, I want to start. I was like, let's go over person by person.
Yeah.
So Hifumi. In case you forgot, he died.
Rip
A big
to
factor
Hifumi,
was
but
that
I'm
he
different.
couldn't have been moved. Nobody was able to move his body.
Yeah.
Which means he must have been involved. He was a part of it.
Ooh.
Must have been betrayed, is what I possibly betrayed. But I later came to the conclusion he was betrayed. He had Taka's note, the ripped piece of paper that was in Taka's hand when he died.
Yeah.
Spoilers, he also died. Spoilers for last
Our last
episodes.
episode that you should have watched.
Which may signal Taka had been resisting Hifumi. Because Hifumi was struggling to get it out and Taka was trying to fight back, you know? Hifumi was in the picture with the Robo Justice Man, and then he was attacked twice over, which seems like overkill, no pun intended, before he actually died. Which makes me think it was a setup, or something along those lines. Okay, so maybe they're just trying to make him appear as a victim, you know? Next person, Hero. I think it's too obvious because he was obviously like framed, put in the suit. I think he was being honest because I don't think he could lie. I think he's just too dumb, too oblivious. You know, I think he's lying. The blueprints in the room that had the robot thing could be his. That seems like a very Hero thing to make. But the handwriting was different from the handwriting on the notes that he said he slept under Makoto's door. So it was not him organizing it all. If he's part of it, he either did not know or he did not want to be. That's his thing. Hifumi's last words do throw a wrench in here, but that solidifies my idea that Hifumi was part of the murderers trying to set somebody else up.
Okay.
Okay, the hammers. If you don't recall, the hammers had numbers on them. Either they're not important, they're in the wrong order, or I remembered it horribly wrong.
He's getting
I'm
The more you lean forward, the more it comes out.
Cool.
So just kind of sit back a little bit, and then
I don't have any evidence for it yet, but I have a theory that it may have to do with Taka's watch. Remember that was a big deal. So maybe the hammer orders are a thing to do with like what time they were died at. One of the hammers was clean, the one in the repository that didn't have a number on it, so somebody was maybe killed in the repository. Maybe that was Hifumi. I don't think it was. Was it? I don't think it was.
what?
Who was killed in the repository. Maybe somebody was.
Oh.
But one of the hammers in there was like sparkly clean.
We found Hifumi in the
Or-
nurse's office. We found Taka.
Yes,
in the
but we know
equipment
Hifumi
room.
wasn't dead until he was like,
Okay.
it was Hero.
Just trying to remember.
Yes.
Just trying to help you remember.
So most people we know are cleared, except for Hiro, Kyoko, and Hifumi.
I love
and
this, by the way.
then
Continue.
I also realized Celeste was kind of out of the picture for most of it as well. I didn't think that was important at first, because when we were with them at some point when something went down. So Hiro, Kyoko, and Fumi and Celeste are my 4 suspects.
Okay.
Fumi's cleared for at least part of it.
There you go.
Okay, so there's other things that I don't have a reason for yet.
I love how in depth this is, because this is exactly what I did too. I would play it and I'd be like, okay, now I must think.
Other pieces of evidence that I don't have a justification for. There was a dolly or like a mat used to move Taka. We know.
Yeah, there was a dolly and a tarp.
Maybe Hifumi, but like upstairs would have been difficult with the dolly either way. So I don't think Hifumi was moved. So I think he was moving around on his own, or somebody was helping him. Hifumi was hit in the head, but he disappeared in the hospital room, which means I don't remember what this means. Either he was able to leave and continue his plan, like he was okay enough to go, or he was immediately killed and dragged out on a dolly, perhaps, but not really. but like he was hit in the head twice and was totally like gone the next time. Sus. The hammers. Overall, no clue why there's 5. The robot suit. I think it was mentioned that you can't move around very well.
They said you can't bend at the waist.
Okay, that's probably important.
That's what they said.
That's very important because it's specific. I don't see how that would play into anything other than moving the bodies, which might explain why there was a dolly used.
Yeah.
But I don't know. $10 million. Here's the thing. I don't see why anybody would want it. So I don't know if that even has a part into play. Like, Byakuya has it.
Yeah.
Hina, Sakura, nobody has interest in it. Celeste could probably make that in a weekend. Like, Kyoko probably would brush aside any accusation without explanation. So, there's
shade.
that. Conclusion, I think Hifumi... Okay, here's my conclusion.
Okay.
My overall theory, I think Hifumi wanted Taka dead. Probably because of Chihiro or something. Mm-hmm. So he tried to kill him, but he couldn't do it on his own, being the lumbering oaf that he is. And he needed an accomplice. So whoever he got to help him, which at this point, when I first wrote this down, Kyoko was my main suspect, but I hated it because, like, we don't know anything about Kyoko, and they're not going to keep that a secret. So she's clear. That's when I came to the conclusion, either Hiro or Celeste were still my suspects.
Okay.
And I don't think Hiro is part of it. I think it might be Celeste. And the last revelation I had before coming over yesterday night was that Hifumi and Celeste had that really weird dynamic going on where he was like obeying her every word. So I think he easily could have just been like, help me kill Taka.
All right.
So I think it's Celeste, but also Hifumi might have killed Taka.
All right. I like it.
I spent so much time writing this out.
I can tell. It's an in-depth note.
You can't tell, but like this guy has got pages.
It's like 3 scrolling of like... Cool. Wow. Let's get into it.
That's my theory.
I'm sorry if the green screen is wonky, but...
Hifumi was the one who initiated it, but I think Celeste is the one we're going to kill. All right, we're just cutting to the chase.
We're just going for it. Took one last deep breath.
Psych.
I'm exhaled slowly. We're gonna walk toward the elevator, whatever.
Obviously, he was the one in that particular suit. And we never found any kind of second suit.
Honey, where's my second suit?
Oh my god.
And there can be no doubt. Hiro is the prime suspect.
That doesn't make any sense.
The public is in
You just said
danger.
Hiro didn't do it.
Sorry. I don't know why I gave Frozone Hifumi's voice. Continue.
It makes perfect sense.
I am the
Hiro
greatest
was
good you're ever going to
individual
get.
in the suit.
I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off, little help. Why would you make something you can't take off by yourself? I didn't make the stupid friggin' thing. There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. Looks pretty sturdy, I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice, let's help him.
Thanks, Hiro. No problem, Hiro.
It seems
I've just now decided that these flashbacks will be voiced by whoever
without
starts them.
Then, have you forgotten about the picture that I took?
Took?
You all got a good look at it.
You all
know?
got good oh, it's not.
The image of Hifumi being dragged away by Robo-Justice?
Babes.
If whoever was in that
Homies.
suit is not the culprit,
Me
how
and the
would you
boys on
explain that?
Saturday be like...
Me when the boys give me a back rub.
Leon's like the most forgettable character in this game, I feel like.
How did you get hurt? That guy hit me. What guy? Robo-Justice. That's what I decided to call him just now.
Because, I mean, like, at least
long
Sayaka
as
is
those
shoved
facts
down your
exist,
throat,
the
but, like,
proper
Leon and Junko are just
conclusion
kind of
is
there.
beyond question.
They just kind of die. Yeah, you haven't thought about Junko in a while, have you?
Individual inside. I wonder if, or perhaps it was. We already know what order they were killed in.
No.
Heck, dude.
Oh, Makoto, don't scare me like that. Makes me think something's going on.
Somebody's dead. Of course something weird's going on.
Shoot.
My lice is acting up again. Wow, gotcha.
It's
We
because
already know
a
what
lot of
order
the
they were
jokes you
killed
make
in.
I've already
How would
heard,
you laugh?
but, like, I've never heard that one.
What makes you say that?
Discovered for the first time.
So, when we found Hifumi the first time in the nurse's office, he wasn't actually dead yet. Meaning, he wasn't actually found dead until we came upon him in the repository.
And that's just part of it. There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive in the nurse's office.
You had to see.
I know! Because he was super good at playing dead! Bada bing, bada boom!
You tried, sweetheart.
That is the worst logic I have ever heard.
You shut your murderous mouth.
But honestly, I do not think there's
I'm defending my serial killer.
Still alive.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Matt's making out with his wife, being a simp.
Slander!
Not slander. You said you were
Hi,
going to do it
welcome
off
back.
camera.
I'm gonna fix the green screen
If
because
you
it's
don't
a little
remember,
bit red.
you turned on the light. That's why.
Yeah.
If you don't remember from the last episode, I was right about everything. Just want to
He's
throw
been
that
right
out
about
there.
everything so far.
I do not know how the blood got here.
Well,
And
you're
the
about to find
screen-
out.
The screen,
so.
I guess, kind of tells you everything you need to know. What was with all that blood? Was it paint or something? I realized it wasn't.
The fridge in the nurse's office contains packs of blood for emergencies.
That's it.
You probably used one of those.
I was like, can I make him overthink this? It's pretty simple.
Okay, well, thanks for tuning in.
15 seconds, new record.
Run the outro.
He figured if he was gonna play dead, he should go all out. So he just dumped it everywhere.
Nobody bothered to check to see if there was like a cut or something.
But he
I'm
got crazy
cursing.
with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done. God, what an idiot.
So the lawn people are here because it was so windy. They couldn't clean very well because it was really windy. And so it took them longer to get here, and I knew this would happen.
What?
Good news is we don't have to talk much. So if I need to, I can mute this at parts.
Or we can just like move it closer and lower our voices.
Oh wow,
You can get ASMR.
that will not stay on here, but
like this. He got crazy with it, had to wipe his glasses off when he was done. What an idiot.
all right. Anyway,
I was feeling kind of sick, so Celeste took me to the bathroom. Wait! Then that was...
She wasn't worried about you. She just saw a chance to help Hifumi sneak out of the nurse's office.
Each piece isn't much by itself, but start putting them together and the picture gets very ugly indeed.
this puzzle's of Hifumi.
It looks like Makoto.
It's probably more accurate. I would say Makoto.
We are
She's-
all going to die here.
She's playing it up for the camera.
We are going to die. Just like those guys died. And that is all I said.
And that's all it takes to finish this. It's obvious, isn't it? What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
Yeah, it's the other way around, but you got it.
Okay.
All right. Because now we gotta run through it twice.
They must really enjoy
fine.
the sight of us. They must. We are going to die. And that is all.
And that's all it takes. What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
Fine, we won't cut. It's fine. It's fine. I was trying to save some time for the viewers, but no, Daniel had Spitfire comedy.
It was great.
So it's there. Don't miss this.
Positively great. What could you possibly mean by that?
Surely there are other explanations than the one you've
Give it
offered
to
up.
me. Give me the option.
No. There is no other explanation.
Give me the option.
Explanations.
If it wasn't a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away,
What was it?
then it was yes.
Been drinking and they're dancing.
Yes, these are great options.
I don't know. Fumi's dragging the suspect away, right?
I got it!
No, they were dancing, Daniel.
I realized
The
that.
suspect dragged...
Totally can't bend the waist. Remember that thing that we talked about like
right.
20 minutes ago?
They totally made a mistake when they made it, so it couldn't bend at the waist.
I'm not so sure that was a mistake. I think the suit was designed from the beginning to be used the way it was.
Hadn't even considered that.
Celeste and Hifumi took the suit they'd specially designed and stuffed Hiro
So
into
did they
it.
just plant the
That's how they
blueprints in
were
his
able
room?
to fake that whole thing. The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was
Yeah,
in the
assume
suit
that they
was
just
to
put
blame.
the blueprints in Hero's room.
Well then, I suppose this is checkmate.
Checkmate? Don't make me laugh, you idiot! What do you mean, checkmate? Celeste? Clearly! You want to cram me into your little guilty box? Well, there's one little problem. Have you already forgotten what Hifumi told us as he lay dying?
Hey, Hero. Who was it who attacked you, who tried to kill you, who killed me? That's right, I remember their name. Yasu Hiro.
When we asked him who had attacked him, his answer was quite clear, was it not?
The voice
it get
actress,
higher?
the voice actress does an astounding job at this. Just Celeste's
And
breakdown.
I quote, Yasuhiro. In other words, Yasuhiro Hagakure!
What do you mean?
Thing is killing me. The lawn
Think
people.
back to how Hifumi used to talk to us. How did he refer to each of us?
Said for serious. He referred to everybody as old sport.
That's right. our last name. He called us all by our last names.
Exactly.
And young
I
bird.
know I heard him say Mr. Naegi more than.
Again, if you like these, sorry. But I'm letting Danny play how he wants, and if he wants to skip him,
I
he'll skip
don't
him.
like Mifumi and I don't like Hiro.
Here, I'll talk about my thoughts right now while we get
Okay.
through this, because I do have some thoughts that I want to get through. I think the major two flaws with this case are, number one, Celeste is... She gives up her persona way too easily. They say that she's the queen of liars, and yet she couldn't handle this. Like, she cracks super easily.
I think,
And that always kind of drove me nuts.
I think there's also something to be said about what's on the line, because she knows she's going to die no matter what.
Well, we did that.
So I think she, like, at this point, there's no hope left of winning.
Also, it's really gross. If we just took someone's blood and rushed it all over him, I just want to point that out. Twice, I might say.
Oh yeah, he did in the library, didn't he?
The other thing that I think would make this case a lot better, this is how you fix the case, in my opinion. You switch the roles that Taka and Hiro played in the case. I don't think narratively it works, but if Hiro was the one dead and Taka was running around in a suit that says Robo Justice on it,
it'd be way funny.
That would make so much more sense.
Robo Justice.
And like, it would just...
all along.
It just makes more sense.
That's fair. Aww.
That's my case. And Hiro would be dead, and that would be fine, because who cares about Hiro?
They're gonna kiss. Aww. Mwah.
Yes, they kiss.
She has a veil. They got married.
That's literally what she wears all the time.
Celeste, Diego?
So, you finally accepted it.
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on.
Interesting.
Dragon? What are you, Canadian?
I don't like
I
things to
roasted
drag
her.
on.
Oh yeah, we can do this. Hold on.
Okay, so and admittedly, I did not do great on this trial.
Okay, I will promise that I will actually remember to grind out presents next time.
Gorgeous.
It's my commitment.
Okay, Monaco.
Aww. Oh? How many Monokumas? No, don't burn her. That's rough.
Butter.
Yeah, but
Butter.
he was on a. At least he went out doing what he loved.
You don't think she's not eating this up right now?
Not particularly.
Oh, well.
I am though.
Okay. I'm glad we both had the same thought.
Oh, I kind of liked her by the end.
Oh my gosh.
Like, not so much before like, once she died. Oh? Like, when she was, like, guilty. What is happening? Why?
I just love this one. So she wants to be all prim and proper and Victorian.
Yeah, so he just gets hit by a car.
Yeah, so it's like, oh, she gets the death she wants, and then Monokuma's like, fire truck! It's a good one.
I like his helmet.
I just about died the first time I saw it. I was like, what? I think I wheezed.
That's it?
That's it. Trust me, it's not the worst one in the series.
So anyway, Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of key-type object from Celeste?
Hey!
So, what's the deal with that?
What?
Huh? What's the matter?
So then,
I'll answer your question if you answer mine.
you.
What did you do? What did you do to me? Oh, she doesn't remember!
Can we take a second? Just, since we have this opportunity, I want you to be honest with me.
Do you want to kiss me? Cause
Do you like me? Why and
I'd kiss me.
Kyoko, please tell me. What are you trying to do all on your own here at the school?
You.
Is that why you wanted to come here with me?
Yes!
I
mean, no.
It depends on how you respond to my answer.
How?
So again, I'll reiterate what I said a little bit earlier. I think this case would benefit a lot from switching Taka and Hiro's roles. I think it's just so obvious that Hiro's not the killer, and so it's like, yeah, of course he's not the one that's doing all this crazy stuff. But like Taka, I could have believed to an extent. But once you start to be like, oh yeah, they're flashing back to Celeste, freaking out over and over and over and over. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know, I just don't like Hero anymore. I like Hero a lot
Dude,
less.
exactly how I felt. I was like, can you die, please? Like, I don't want anyone to die, but if you're gonna die, if someone's gonna die, can it be you?
I feel like every chapter just gives more questions than it answers.
We're getting to answers.
But I feel like it's gotta stop
there.
eventually. You can't add a whole lot more.
I mean, they did just show us...
Chihiro's about to do something. Sakura's presumably the spy, or at least in some regard, affiliated. Oh, there's one person stronger than her. That's probably important. Maybe not.
Free time events don't... Sometimes they hint towards things in the story.
I don't know. But I don't want to talk to her anymore.
Okay, well, I'll tell you right now, this next chapter gets a little... We start to... We're running out of options to hang out with.
Yeah.
We're narrowing down the cast.
But Toko's not dead.
Correct.
So that's what's important.
Okay. Cool. Well, in the next episode, we'll start chapter 4.
It's been
We'll get her going. It's been a ride.
roller coaster this
Also,
episode.
congrats on literally calling the entire trial.
I'm so happy. Not all of it.
Pretty much. You were pretty dead on. Like, I was listening to you and I was like, that's right. That's it. That's right. Yeah. So that was fun.
I spent a lot of time thinking about it.
The next one I think is better. This one is just so painfully obvious. Chapter 3 kind of has a notorious reputation in the games for being the worst chapter of every game.
Okay.
Just because. It's not like they plan it that way. It's just kind of like, it's not the strongest.
Time will tell. So far, yes.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge... I don't know how many more chapters there are. There can't be that many.
I've been specifically not telling you
I know,
because some people
presumably,
do say, and
if
I'm like, that's a spoiler.
Presumably, if somebody dies every chapter, at least 2 people, only 1 or 2 more.
We have 7 left right now.
Yeah. Which I don't think it's going to go beyond like 5.
Yeah.
6 max.
All right.
If there's something else happening after that, but...
Thanks for watching.